This is a beginner's guide to Rise in Time. Your username must be 3 to 10 character long. This is the interface of the game. Let's quickly follow the in-game tutorial. That is our home island, and this is our home field. If I click on it, will give me options to attack other fields. Double-clicking opens a window where we can either recruit units or mine soulstone. Set a strong password. Some quests will appear at the bottom. You can click on them to get more details. The early game quest will have a show me how buttons for instruction. We can see two sections. One is for the attacker, another is for the defender. We can see information like the username, the field, the island of attack, even the amount of soulstone and battle point we got from it. We can see the buff we had in the attack and form where we got it. Did we gain an artifact, or whether your opponent is online. But most importantly, we can see how much of our and our opponent's troops died. After we complete a quest, it will glow yellow. After we collect the reward, if it is troops, it would be added to the home field. Let's continue to attack our fields. Notice how claiming more fields is not using up our field limits. Fields which are recruiting has a helmet icon, mining has a soulstone icon, and doing nothing has the no production icon. Fields with hazardous rock needs to be unlocked with soulstone or crystal fragments. The amount depends on the field you are unlocking. Capturing a portal lets you attack other islands. Let's take some more fields so we are producing more troops. We can unlock the forest fields next with 10,000 soulstone, swamp with 150,000 soulstone. This will take lots of time. Wasteland will take 1 million soulstone. A dunes field will need a crystal fragment to unlock. We can click the View Map button to see the map. The number troops we kept on will be shown on our home island. Home island are defended from other players. Every island has a position number at bottom. Event islands have a timer at top. These are the island we can attack. If the time runs out, the island will disappear and the troops will be sent to your home field, aka airship. Every new player gets an island unreachable by other players in position 67. I recommend new players to attack 67 first. There are 3 types of islands: small island, medium island, large island, and each of them has different types of troops to recruit. In Event Island you might see artifacts, treasure chests, and in bigger islands control field. You also might see custom buffs increasing attack, defense, recruitment, or mining. Each field can have 2 types of buff each till level 11. Let's take few fields here. You will see a timer on the treasure fields. After the timer runs out, you will get a new treasure. The number in the middle is the number of reward you can collect. Let's bring more troops from our home island. We can upgrade our fields in our home island. We can change what unit we can produce and reroll for free as long as we have the field rerolls. You can sell your rerolls for soul stone and reset. You can't further upgrade after a reroll. You can also upgrade manually for soul stone and for crystal fragments for big upgrades in late game. In event islands you can't upgrade, but you get a skill tree. You can use tree points to unlock them. You can boost attack, mining, defense, and production. Double-click on them to unlock and single-click on them to see details. Here we will get a recruitment boost. The attack failed because we ran out of field limit, and the troops went to its starting field. But it killed all the defending troops of Wild, leaving the field cleared of its defender. We can increase our field limit for soul stone. The cost of soul stone will increase with the amount of limit you have. If you accidentally send an attack, you can cancel it. A big strategy new players miss is to attack with skill tree buff, although it only saves few troops, but over time it adds up. You can also stack the field boost with skill tree boost to get insane results. This field will produce 48 nixie per minute. In game settings, you can change how the game looks. I suggest enabling single-click skill tree. Then you will only have to click once to unlock a skill. It saves a lot of time. If there is multiple treasure, you can select how many to collect. Let's keep all of our troops in the portal. Let's take one more field in our home island. You can add boost to your attack, defense, speed, and treasure luck universally by using runs. You can have up to 100 runs, and the cost will increase with the amount of runs you get. After getting 50 of them, you can unlock special units. Let's look for an island to attack. Oftentimes, after attacking an island, you might find a better island. So if you're quick, then you can cancel the attack and attack a new island. There are multiple regions, and you can see your ranking of the region here. This is the ranking of all regions combined. You can even see which teams are dominating the game. I recommend new player to join the Discord server as you ask for help, report bugs, and strategize with other people. The members are kind, and you will get a reward for joining. Now you should connect your account to your email. If you don't, you won't be able to use the chat feature. If the quest doesn't work, then try changing your password or email again. You can upgrade the number of tree points. You can click the black skull icon to open the in-game attack calculator to see the list of every unit in-game. We can also use it to calculate precise attacks. All buff are pre-populated. Click on the unit to its properties. The spotter naki has 1 attack, 1 defense, takes 20 seconds to go to another field and 20 seconds to recruit. It is useful for spying on your opponent's fields and should not be used for attack or defense, and isn't effective against other units. The Forest Spirit has 30 attack, 90 defense, takes 1 minute 5 seconds to go to another field, and 2 minute 5 seconds to recruit. It is useful for defending opponent's attack and effective against guard naki and Atlas. The Grass Spirit has 25 attack, 60 defense, takes 1 minute 10 seconds to go to another field, and 1 minute 30 seconds to recruit. It is useful for defending opponent's attack and effective against guard naki and nixie. The Druid Naki has 30 attack, 30 defense, takes 35 seconds to go to another field, and 1 minute 15 seconds to recruit. It is useful for defending opponent's attack and attacking them, and effective against Forest Spirit, Grass Spirit, and Elder Spirit. The Guard Naki has 160 attack, 40 defense, takes 45 seconds to go to another field, and 3 minute 45 seconds to recruit. It is useful for attacking opponent, and effective against Elder Spirit and Atlas and Valak. The Elder Spirit has 50 attack, huge 1250 defense, takes 1 minute 30 seconds to go to another field but slow 14 minute 10 seconds to recruit. It is useful for defending opponent's attack and effective against Rainax and Terex. The Nixie has 20 attack, 7 defense, takes 40 seconds to go to another field and 20 seconds to recruit. It is useful for attacking opponent, and the fast recruitment speed lets you get a huge number of them, and they are effective against Guard Naki and Druid Naki. The Pangolin has 255 attack, 255 defense, takes 1 minute to go to another field, and 4 minute 10 seconds to recruit. It is useful for defending opponent's attack and attacking them, and is not effective against other units. The Rainax has 300 attack, 10 defense, takes 50 seconds to go to another field, and 3 minute 20 seconds to recruit. It is useful for attacking opponent, and should not be used in defense. It is effective against Grass Spirit and Forest Spirit and Nixie. The Atlas has 4,500 attack, 500 defense, takes 45 seconds to go to another field, and 29 minute 10 seconds to recruit. Very powerful, but hard to recruit. It is useful for attacking opponent, and effective against Raider Naki, and Ovavai, and Valak. The Valak has 500 attack, 4,500 defense, takes 55 seconds to go to another field, and 29 minute 10 seconds to recruit. Very powerful, but hard to recruit. It is useful for defending opponent's attack, and effective against Druid Naki and Nixie, and Rainax. The Raider Naki, a spatial unit, has 4 attack, 4 defense, takes 35 seconds to go to another field, and 10 seconds to recruit. Very powerful and quick to recruit. It is effective against Druid Naki and Guard Naki. The Terex, a spatial unit, has 90 attack, 30 defense, takes 50 seconds to go to another field and 40 seconds to recruit. Very powerful and quick to recruit. It is effective against Forest Spirit, Grass Spirit, Atlas, and Valak. The Ovavai, a spatial unit, has 25 attack, 210 defense, takes 10 seconds to go to another field, and 1 minute to recruit. Very powerful for defense. It is effective against Guard Naki. If you get a team request, you will see a notification under the team button. You might have to leave your current team, see who sent it. Click the Leave Team button to leave the team. To create a team, click Create Team button. The name has to be unique. Enter a user's profile there. You can invite him to a team and see is he joined at a team already. In team settings, you can see the invited and joined player. One team can have up to 4 players. Let me demonstrate the features you will have by joining a team. Your teammate can take over your portals. He has arrived. Double-click to see what troops they have in the field. You can support your teammates' fields. Supported troops cannot be used for attack. If your teammate has fields in any island, it would have a purple point. You can see the number of supported troops. This is what it looks like when your teammate supports you. You can also take over your teammate's portal. If you support a field, the icon color would be white, but if your teammate does it, it's pink. Many players fail to use spotter naki to spy. They don't realize only spotters need to be selected for it to work. Spying takes a small amount of time. As long as you have more spotter than in the field, it will work. Open the report to see details. You can share the report in team chat. There are multiple regions in game. You might have seen the north arrow. Clicking it will take you to beta region. You can see the name of the region at bottom right corner. You can click the for sale icon to move your island there. You will need 50 runs to go there. Here you troops won't get limited to 10 million power, as you can upgrade it. After you get 20 million power limit, you can move to the Gamma region. Here large islands are common, and you will find artifacts which boost crystal fragments finding chance while mining. Then you can go to either one of the event region in 2 sides, as they have different rules, and stays there for limited time. After they disappear, you will be teleported back to Gamma. Now let's talk about something you might find useful in late game: special units. Let's start with Ovivi. After unlocking, you can access its special abilities. While using this unit, you can teleport some units to your home island. Every 5 Ovivi will take another unit with it. Next upgrade will boost it to 35% of the unit. Next upgrade will boost it to 50% of the unit. From here we can take 2 paths out of 4. First path will give you defense boost. Every upgrade will increase it. Next upgrade will make it so if a unit dies in battle, there is a 25% chance it will be revived and sent to home island. This can go up to 75%. The next upgrade makes it so you can get extra defense buffs in control fields. It goes from 5 times to 20 times. The next upgrade makes it so you can get extra defense buffs in portals. It goes from 2 times to 4 times. Remember, you can only select 2 paths, so select wisely. All paths lead you to the Overvi hero. The hero unit are a stronger version of the special units, and you can have only one of them. They are strong enough to take out entire army of troops single-handedly. Next upgrade lets you get a global 50% boost of defense, and you can upgrade it to 100% next. Now let's talk about Raider Naki. It is very weak in terms of attack and defense, but it is the best unit to get quick soul stone. Now every time you win an attack, you get 0.3 soul stone for every Raider Naki that attacked, and you can upgrade it till it's 0.4. The first path a raider can take is anti-plague. It goes from 50% to 90%. The next path lets you hide some of your units from spotters. Further you upgrade, the less raiders are needed. The next path lets you swap your raiders with your opponent's units. This could be useful if your opponent has a lot of powerful units. It goes from 10 raiders for 1 unit to 2.5 raiders. Next path lets you block the portal for your opponent 1 second for every 2 raider. This can go up to 2 seconds every raider. All paths lead you to the Raider hero. They are strong enough to take out entire army of troops single-handedly. And as always, you can have one of them. Next upgrade lets you increase the recruitment speed of Raider to 100%. Now let's talk about Terex. The first upgrade lets you upgrade attack distance. You can now attack 3 fields in all directions, and it goes up to 5 fields. Now the first path lets you escape attacks when the defense is 100% stronger than your attack. The Terex, which should have been dead, will go to your airship, and only Terex should be involved in the attack. And you can upgrade it to escape even if the attack is a little bit stronger. The next path makes it so if someone attacks a field with only Terex, then after the attack arrives, they immediately launch a counter-attack. The next upgrade make the attack have 10% buff, and this can go up to 20% buff. This path lets you get attack boost at 5 field distance, and upgrades 100% to 400%. The next path gives an attack boost, which increases with the number of Terex. All paths lead you to the Terex hero. Next upgrade lets you upgrade the attack of the Terex hero by 50%. And finally, you can upgrade it to 100%. Remember, you only have 1 special unit. You might have noticed the timer with the quests. It is a timer for another game mood called Dominion. Yes, there are multiple game moods. And if the timer glows red, it is the special Dominion. Every Dominion world starts 15 minutes before you can play. After joining, you can look around and plan what to attack. Select an island with a lot of treasure field, as it is the only source of soulstone in Dominion. After analyzing the islands, you can wait out the timer doing something else, or go back to Evo by clicking menu then lobby. The goal is to be the last person surviving. The islands at the back will disappear as time goes on. If you can take the center and defend opponent's attack, you win. When someone else joins the match, their island will be marked with a red point. If you see a really good island, then take the portal as fast as possible and attack that island. Else take every field in the home island. Always take the treasures and collect soul stone. Many new players will miss taking the soul stone. If you see the sword icon, it means the island is in siege. You can't attack an island while it is in siege. Every time someone conquests an island, it starts a siege for limited time. Make sure to upgrade your island to recruit faster, and also upgrade defense. You will need a lot of soul stone. That is why taking islands with lots of treasure is important. We have taken fields in home island, so we can use the troops in our event island. Also, don't forget to collect treasure in the home island. Our siege protection is over now, so we can attack each other. I am not strong enough to attack him now, so I will continue to recruit. He is attacking me now. I will keep some troop in portal just in case it is a small attack, and rest in a defense-boosted island. I was too slow to move my troop out, and it is a win for him as he is higher rated than me. Looks like he sent about 80% of his troops. You will see the invasion siege. It has 2 timer. First timer is for the attacker. There you can attack the defender, and the defender can't fight back. After that timer ends, the defender gets to attack. If the defender gets more than 50% of fields, then he wins and get all of the attacker fields. Else the attacker gets all the fields. If the attacker completely wipes of the defender, the siege ends. After the invasion siege ends, a protection siege starts, so no one else can attack. If he sent all of his troops, then that island should be undefended. I am out of luck. He has defense in his island. I have to sit back and recruit from my home island and attack before it disappears. Although I am attacking, I have no way to win. I will just last longer and get more MMR point. He had attacked the center, skipping the M islands. If you attack before the island disappears, you can reach other islands. My attack was not strong enough to reach that island, so he wins. Here you can see UMMR and reward. When you click lobby, you will see a lot of stuff. You can join worlds, but that is not the only thing you can do. There are multiple currency. The red one is ranking points. The divine stones yellow one. You can currently only get from daily login rewards, and we might hand them out as monthly Evo rewards or Dominion Day rewards in the future. Light Essence, you can currently only get as a reward in Dominion Day events. If we bring back the subscription, you will receive Light Essence as a daily reward for being a subscriber. In achievements, you can see what achievements you have. You can get one for being Fighter of the Day, but a lot of them are impossible to get now. In Universal Ranking, you can see you ranking in Mastery Points, Ranking Points, and MMR Points. MMR Points are the rewards for playing Dominion, and you get Mastery Points and Ranking Points at the end of the month as reward. The higher you rank in EVO, the more rewards you will get at the end of the month. Divine Stones and Light Essence can be used for buying profile pictures from the shop. In announcements, you can see monthly rewards and update notes. Clicking Treasure Rewards will take you to orb.risintime.com. Here you can put your treasure runs and get the chance of the reward you want. Battle Board will show you the top fighter of the day. Board of Immortality will show the best players in history and best team. Each month, a new entry is made. I recommend you to see the terms and condition and privacy policy on your own. I hope you learned something from this video. Bye.